5 News, and I'm your host, Kyle Toomer. Let's get started. I am a bit sick today, so don't mind the sniffles and the coughs. So the first story of the day is the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Warriors. The Warriors lead the series 3-2, and we have some controversial stories to tell about this series. First up is coming up is Dillon Brooks injuring Gary Payton. Now, this was obviously a dirty play, breaking Gary Payton's elbow. He will be out for the rest of the playoffs, and maybe he might just be done for, really. And Ja Morant, the star of the Grizzlies, he had led this team this far, and apparently Jordan Poole purposely injured Ja Morant's knee the other night, and now Ja Morant might be out for the whole remainder of the playoffs, or maybe just the series. Now, looking at the video, Jordan Poole says he is going for the ball, obviously. He's obviously going for the ball. Ja Morant does not think that, but there is another video where Ja Morant is going to contest or block a shot from Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson fakes the shot and goes around him and kind of elbows his knee, and it might have been Ja Morant's landing that may have caused this apparent injury. So I want to know what you guys think about that. And me personally, I think that Jordan Poole was going for the ball, but maybe the landing against Klay Thompson may have injured his knee and, hurt his knee. 10-second trivia so the video doesn't get boring. Who are the members of YSL, the record label Young Stoner Life? All of the above is the right answer. If you chose one person, I think I'm sorry. Now, for the second story of today on 5 News, this might not even be 5 minutes, it may be 7, but YSL members have been charged with a RICO charge for racketeering. They have been rappers like Gunna, Young Thug, Playboi Carti have all been charged with this. They've been caught up in this whole situation for racketeering. Now, they may be in debt after this. They may go to jail, 20 years to life. This is actually very serious for these rappers, and it could end their career. We may never get music from Gunna, from Thug, from Carti. Anybody that was in YSL, they have appeared to even arrested the dog. There are pictures circulating about the dog being arrested. Free dog, free him. Anyways. If you don't know what racketeering is basically murder, money laundering, financial and economic crimes, kidnapping, sexual exploitation, bribery, robbery, cyber extortion, and drug crimes are examples of racketeering. This is some crazy stuff. Like bro, what were they doing? I still don't understand why they arrested the dog. Like, what did he do? And and the RICO charge, to explain the RICO charge, get to that in a minute. A RICO charge is a crime for any person through a pattern of racketeering activity to acquire or maintain any interest or control or control of any type of property business under the Georgia law. So basically, it's like the RICO charge came from the government when you have crime lords, the people who order the crimes, it's really hard to charge them for what they did. So the next best thing to do is charge them for ordering the crime, because they don't actually do the crimes. They order them and send people out to do those crimes. That's basically what the RICO charge is for. So, and if if you're wondering how many years they can get, violating RICO carries a maximum of 20 years and a fine that is greater of $25,000 or 3 times the amount of penitentiary gain. So, considering that these artists have been doing this since back in 2014, their careers might be over and they might be in debt, and most likely, I don't know how they're going to get out of this, but most likely they'll be in jail. That is all for today's episode of 5 News.